Have you ever felt like you're in a battle that's wearing you down? Like the harder you hold on, the more painful it gets. Maybe you're fighting for a relationship, trying to make something work, or afraid to let go because you don't know what's on the other side. I've been there. And recently, as I was praying, I felt God reminding me of something really important. It was a hard truth, but one that I needed to hear. And maybe you do too. God showed me that sometimes before something new can begin, something else has to end. We don't always like that part. It's uncomfortable, and if you're anything like me, you probably resist it. But God isn't in the business of leaving things incomplete. He brings things full circle and starts fresh. Maybe you're in a season where things feel like they're falling apart. But what if God is actually preparing you for something better? What if He's not abandoning you, but leading you into a new beginning? Isaiah 43:19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." God isn't just removing things from your life, He's making room for something greater. But the question is, will you trust Him? One of the hardest areas to surrender is relationships. It's so easy to get caught up in trying to fix things, trying to make someone change or holding on to control. But when two people refuse to let go, when both hold on with everything they have, there's tension, there's resistance, and in the end, no one wins. I had this image in my mind of a tug of war, both sides pulling, refusing to release their grip, and the harder they pulled, the more painful it became. And that's what happens in so many relationships. No one wants to be the first to surrender. No one wants to say, I'll stop fighting, I'll lay this down. But what if surrender isn't losing? What if it's the only way forward? Proverbs 15:1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." God has been teaching me that true strength isn't in winning every argument or proving a point. It's in knowing when to let go, when to surrender, and when to trust Him with the outcome. Maybe the biggest shift I've had to make is realizing that the fight isn't against the person in front of me. It's so easy to think that if this person would just change, if this situation would get better, everything would be okay. But the truth is, the real battle isn't what we see, it's spiritual. The enemy loves to keep us focused on the wrong fight. He wants us to stay distracted by offense, resentment, and control, instead of recognizing that we're meant to fight differently, not through anger, but through prayer, not through manipulation, but through surrender, not by striving, but by trusting. Ephesians 6:12 says, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, and against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." When we recognize this, everything changes. The enemy loses his power over our emotions. We stop fighting battles we were never meant to fight. And instead, we start fighting the right way, with faith, with surrender, and with the strength that comes from God alone. Letting go isn't easy. It requires trust, humility, and faith. But I truly believe that when we surrender, we stop fighting battles that aren't ours to fight. We make space for God to do what only He can do. So today, I want to encourage you. If you're in a season where you don't know what to do, ask yourself, is there something God is asking me to release? Am I holding on to a fight that's only causing more pain? And am I fighting the wrong battle? Let me know in the comments what stood out to you from this. And if you need prayer, I'd love to pray for you, so please let me know. If this video encouraged you, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.